Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our Instagram Live. Very happy to see you, either watching live with all of us or as a recording. In that case, welcome back. Always happy to engage with you in real time, but if you don't have the time, that's totally fine. I'm loving that you are watching our recordings. Welcome. Today we'll be talking about tips to network better, to enhance your career and your personal life. Because if you didn't know yet, the networking can be beneficial for both. And we also created a poll asking how you network on Twitter and on LinkedIn. So we would love to know how you network. So go there and cast your vote. You can go to @ManaHours on Twitter and @mana.ai on LinkedIn. And since you're there, don't forget to follow us to stay updated. And since we're talking about following us, we are almost at 100 followers here on Instagram. So let's connect and help us reach this milestone. I will be forever grateful. Before we start, let us know where you are watching from. And while we wait for more people to join us, I'll introduce myself. My name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm a holistic precision life coach, helping busy professionals live and work better thanks to customized lifestyle interventions. Hello, Omar. How are you? So nice to see you. And I'm director of coaching here at Mana, helping our users take control of their most valuable resource, time, and spend it better. San Francisco, I love to see that. I'm in San Diego, so we're not that far. Hopefully someone from the rest of the world will join us very soon and we can have a global audience. If you are a Mana user, you know how our app can help you spend time better. If you're not a Mana user yet, you should try it. Our time tracking app uses machine learning technology to predict future behavior and fantastic integrations with a variety of applications to drive peak performance in individuals, teams, and companies. Mana allows you to automatically track how you spend all of your time, create goals, see their progress, and stay motivated along the way together with one-on-one coaching. And the app also encourages self-awareness with reflection and journaling so that you can learn how to maximize your performance and avoid burnout. So, did I convince you already? I hope so. Check us out at mana.ai/download to install the app on your computer and on your phone, and then schedule a session with our coaches to learn more about our tools and features. Hello, Letty. How are you? Welcome. All right, so are you ready for today's topic? We chose to talk about networking today because it can be a very important part in our business and career. And last week it was International Networking Week, bringing together business professionals from all over the world to share their experiences and their goals, whether they're trying to grow their brand or maybe find influential mentors, develop a strong team, increase traffic on social media, find new clients through different connections, or identify solutions to many of their challenges by simply interacting with other peers. And I know, many of you don't like networking. I used to be one of those people because sometimes it feels awkward and more like a chore than a pleasant thing to do. So what happens? Well, you end up avoiding it. But I believe that people have the wrong approach about networking. And coming from me, I am a huge introvert, means a lot. So I see networking as a great opportunity to create and foster great relationships, to learn from each other, and to help each other. You know, it can be a win-win situation. And you know, networking is not only for your business, it can also improve your personal life, since it allows you to create relationships and maybe even friendships that can last forever. So today I will be sharing some tips that I hope will be helpful at your next networking event, whether in person or virtual. So let's start with tip number 1, which would be set your goal. Why do you go to networking events? There must be a reason, right? I don't think you just go there because others do it. You want to meet people who share the same interests or have the same vision, or maybe you want to create valuable connections and maybe get clients and or referrals for your business. So ask yourself, what do you want to get out of the networking event you're going to attend? Are you looking for a new job? Are you looking to expand your network? Are you looking for advice about a new service or product that you're ready to launch? So this will keep you stay focused with your conversations and your engagement and at the event, and find the right people. Tip number 2 is be prepared. People will definitely ask you what you do when you meet them, right? And you want to be ready, but I would recommend staying away from your classic elevator pitch. Try to be less formal and more conversational, more natural, more authentic. People want to talk with people, not with businesses. And I'm sure this is the same for you, right? And most of all, avoid technical terms that other people who are not in your industry might have a hard time to understand. Also, you don't want to bore them to death. Provide a brief introduction about who you are, what you do, and what value you can provide. Tip number 3, be curious. Now, have you ever met someone at a networking event giving you their business card as soon as you shake hands and telling you everything about what they do without even leaving you time to introduce yourself? Not interesting. So show interest in the other person. Ask questions. Don't just tell them who you are and the awards that you won. Let them understand that you want to learn more about them and what they do. Also, go beyond the business thing. Talk about family, hobbies, interests, things in life, because you might discover things in common that will bring you closer to that person, especially if there is a possibility to work together. So have a conversation. Don't just stand there wondering how this person can benefit you from a business point of view. Tip number 5 is help yourself by helping others. If you want to be memorable and create a long-lasting connection where you might help each other, offer your help. When you help someone, you add value to their life. And that shows you're focusing on other people and not only on yourself. And the last tip is make sure you follow up. And this is something that only a few people do after a networking event. And if you don't do it, you may throw away a potential client or maybe avoid a big opportunity. So you can either email them or call them to meet, or maybe connect on LinkedIn or other social media platforms and offer your help. Ask how you can serve them, because you know the favor will be returned one day. I read on a blog a while ago something that said networking is about relationships, not just introductions. And I completely agree. Investing the time to follow up after the event is what makes the connection strong. It takes effort, yes, but it's worth it. And I have a bonus tip for you that is specifically for virtual networking events, which nowadays are very common because of this craziness going on in our world, right? So the bonus tip would be show your beautiful face. I've been at virtual networking events where some participants had their cameras off. I mean, what was the point of being there if nobody could see you? So make sure you are in an area that has good lighting and you're also using a good microphone so everybody can hear you loud and clear. You want to make a good impression, even if it's not in person. And if networking is one of your weekly or maybe monthly goals, Mana can be a great tool to keep you on track with it. So I will switch my camera and show you how you can create and track your goals in the app. Thank you, Omar. I think I implemented all of this. Well, you are a pro, Omar. So people should definitely learn from you because I know that you're doing pretty much everything great. for the business. But I'm glad that you're enjoying the talk today. So Omar made a goal for himself last year to put time into networking. That's fantastic. And have been doing Lunch Club. Yes, Lunch Club is a great platform where you can meet people to engage virtually, and you can set up a time whenever you have time available. Only once a week on average for more than a year. That's fantastic. And I know that you got some great results from it. So I don't remember the link, but I think it's lunchclub.com. Can you confirm? So definitely lunchclub.com is a great resource. You just sign up, you create your profile, and you put your interests, and then you start meeting people. You decide which day of the week or which days, it can be every day of the week you want to meet, and Lunch Club basically assigns you to a person who they think it might be relevant to you. Follow up with them has created a lot of our community. Absolutely. I think the following up is key, because it's not only, again, meeting a person, but stay in touch with them. You stay up to date with them, and it's so important. Yes, excellent points, Omar. Thank you so much for sharing them. So let me share the camera here, and I will show you how you can create a goal about networking. Okay, so right now I am showing you the home screen of our app, and this is one of my goals for this year. It's a project that I have on YouTube, making weekly videos. This is something that I wanted to push myself for, and I haven't tracked the time this week yet, so it's saying that I need to make some more time for this project. So it's excellent to push me a little and to keep me on track with my goals. But what you can do is go into the goal screen, and here Mana can give you some options. So it gives you some ideas to set a weekly goal, like work or limiting email or reading at least a couple of hours every week. So you can either choose from these ones, but we're talking about networking today. So you want to create a goal with a custom time frame. So we'll just click on that, or you can also click on Mari, our Spirit of Time, and there you can choose create a goal. And from this list, you will just select the element or activity that you want to track time against. So in this case, let me search for networking, because I think I have the activity that I track sometimes. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. So I have an activity marked as networking. So I'll click on networking, and right here I will be able to create my custom goal. And I love that Mana has all these little prompts, because it really helps you focus on what you want to achieve with this particular goal. So it gives you the option to set less than, exactly, or more than a specific time. So we can say maybe exactly 1 hour a week. And you can also select the days of the week. It could be every day, or maybe specific days that you want. So you just, mark them, and you select which days you want to work on that goal. Let's say on Thursdays. And then it gives you the option of creating a start and an end time, and then some little reflection. Why is that goal important to you? And how are you going to achieve it? So you really need to think through about your strategy. Are you going to put it on your calendar? Are you going to set reminders? Are you going to sign up on Lunch Club? So they will do basically everything for you and they will set up a one-on-one networking time with someone else. So either, anything that comes to mind to make this goal achievable, you can just write it down. And it's like a little promise to yourself when you write things down. And then you decide which rating this goal should have. Will it be a 5-star rating, maybe a 3, whatever is related to the goal. You just mark it, and then once you're ready, you click on create goal, which is right here. So see, it's super easy to create a goal in Mana, and once you have the goal created, every time that you track time with that particular activity, in this case with networking, so every time you track networking, the app keeps track of it, and every day it gives you the progress, and it tells you, perfect, you're right on track with that. You are sticking with 1 hour a week, or in the case that I showed you, if I'm behind with a goal, it tells you, well, you need to schedule more time for that. So it gives you a little reminder. It's excellent because sometimes you might forget, you might have other things to do, but the app is always there reminding you. And so whenever you track time, it tells you and shows you the progress, which is so amazing. I don't know if you have any questions for me related to the topic of setting goals in the app, or maybe any other tools and features that we have, or maybe related to networking. I'll be here for a few minutes and I'll wait until you type your question. I see Omar. So Omar put the link to Lunch Club, lunchclub.com. So you can you can go there, sign up, create your profile, and then decide who you want to meet, basically. You can even choose the exact time you like each week, which is critical given my crazy schedule. Of course, absolutely. And we're all busy. Time is crazy for everyone. And I love that platform because, yes, you can decide. I used to do Fridays at 2 p.m. And then my schedule changed a little, but it's an excellent platform. So definitely keep that in mind if you just don't want to go to an event and meet a gazillion people. This is for one-on-one FaceTime, which can be more, I would say, personal, right? How should I decide which people to meet? Yes, Letty, that's a great question. And I think that goes back to the first tip that I shared, which is have a goal in mind. So you should know which people you want to meet based on your expectations at the meeting, at the event, right? You're going there because you want to meet new people. Maybe you're new in town, you want to meet new people. Maybe you're looking for a new job. You're looking for maybe someone in HR, or maybe someone from certain industries where you are specialized in, right? Or maybe you have a new product or service to launch. You want to have like feedback from potential clients, or maybe get advice. You want to meet a potential mentor, right? So I usually go to networking events from coaching businesses or coaching associations because I want to meet other coaches. But I also like to attend like Chamber of Commerce events because there I could find clients. So again, each event might have a different industry, and so depending on what you're expecting to do or to achieve, that might be what you want to do basically. So there are so many different networking events, and depending on who you want to meet, that's what you can choose. I don't know if that answers your question. I mean, it's a very vague answer, but I hope it helps you, right? I mean, it really depends what's the type of people you want to meet. Then you select the networking event. There are many. I mean, at least here in San Diego, there are a lot, but then you can also find them virtually. There's also a community called Hello Rival, and I think it's hellorival.com, and that's for women over 40. And I am part of that community, and it's awesome. I usually run my twice a year goal setting session workshops, and I get clients from there. And it's also a place where you can find other networking events. It's like book clubs or cat moms that I'm part of because I am a cat lover. So again, there are so many different groups that offer networking events. So just do that, meet and see how it goes. So I really hope that helps. So as I said before, check us out at mana.ai/download to install the app on your computer and on your phone, and then schedule a session with one of our coaches to learn more and take full advantage of our tools. You are going to love it. I can guarantee that. That's a very sales pitch, but it's worth it, believe me. It's a fantastic app. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks with our quarterly mindfulness session. I can't wait. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining, Omar and Letty, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.